and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd sit down with you and show you how I breastfeed in public. I wish I knew all these tips when I had my first, but I learnt them through my second, and when I go on to have more, this is what I will be doing. Excuse the foot. She's having a nice little feed at the moment. So Isabel is 13 months old, incredibly nosy. However, we don't tend to feed that often in public anymore. She's normally too sidetracked to have a feed. The only time she will probably have a feed is when she's due a nap. She won't feed for a feed anymore. She kind of feeds for comfort. If she hurts herself, she'll have a feed. Or if she's tired, that's pretty much the only two. So feeding in public is incredibly tricky with this one because sometimes she latches on, and then like midway through, she'll just come off and have a look at the world, or she'll like pull my nipple in her mouth and look around the world to see what's going on. Yeah, so I guess obviously like 13 months into our feeding journey, I'm quicker now in terms of covering myself up, and I kind of know when she's going to pull her tricks and when she's not. So through both of my breastfeeding journeys, I've never bought any breastfeeding tops or hoodies or nursing bras. I have bought absolutely nothing. What I'm going to show you is top up, top down. So get yourself to Primark or anywhere cheap. Actually, I think Primark's the only place, well, Primark's the only place that I went to get them, but I'm sure you can get them cheaper in other places like that, to buy yourself a strappy top. Just one like this. This one isn't from Primark, I was given this by my sister, but yeah, just a strappy top. So top up, top down is where you're going to roll the top on, and then you're going to pull this part down. You could put it down over your boob, or you could put it down just partly where your nipple is, and then latch baby on, and then this one will just fall, the top up will fall on top of where baby's feeding, and then this way then there's no skin on show, full stop, because you've got the strappy top at the bottom covering all this bit here, and then baby is completely here, so you physically cannot see anything when you're feeding and holding this way. Okay, so second tip is, this top was from George Asda. I know it was in the sale. It was like, I can't remember how much it was originally, but it went down to like £3, so I don't mind buying it. So it's literally just a strappy top. However, it has two parts to the front bit of the top, if that makes sense. So let me hold it up like that. So it goes on you, and then you've got two parts. Now what I've done is, if I can see where it is, I've cut two holes on the inside of my top, so it would line up with where my boobs are. So again, put it on, top bit comes up, find your hole, get your boob out, latch baby on, drop the top half. Really handy because nothing's here, so you can't see, like the top's still here, so you can't see your belly or anything. Baby's here, like drinking, and this is like flops on over the top, and covers it again. I have quite a few. I've seen quite a few of these. Yeah, it just makes it easier. I mean, you don't have to, if you're good at sewing or something, maybe you could sew it so it's not like an open gap, but I just keep it open because it's long enough, the top bit part's long enough, so it's not gonna blow up in the wind. Okay, so when the girls were younger, always used to keep a scarf well, they were both born in the winter, so I'd always either be wearing a scarf or I'd have a scarf and put it in my car just for when we went out, so that I could put my scarf on. Now it doesn't have to be a thick scarf, it could literally be any scarf that you wanted, and then I would pull top down, latch baby on, but when baby's on I would then put it round over my shoulder like this, so obviously then it covers the complete front part of my chest and baby still has access to the boobs. And I keep talking about boobs and somebody wants some. So it's literally as simple as this, and you have not seen anything, well, apart from there and there. So Izzy is now obviously demonstrating how you can feed with the scarf. Now, so another one that you can do, I haven't actually got one handy at the moment. It's I'm going to just demonstrate with this. So it's like a big bit of fabric like that, and it has a hook that goes round your neck, and it like covers up here. You can pop it over your shoulders, but it's like a big gap that you can look down and look at baby, and that way then you can put it on, and then once it's on, then you can then faff. That's not very nice to eat, darling. You can then faff around underneath without anybody knowing, and you can literally have one full boob out and no one would even see. And I guess that would be, I found it really useful with when I first was getting to terms with latching on in public and trying to do it as discreet as I wanted it to be. But this time round I haven't needed to use one. So my babies are 90% in the carrier. I say babies, Isabel is now 13 months and she's still in the carrier. She barely goes in the buggy, it just suits us, that's how we do it. So I only learnt this one out with Isabel. I got myself really cold when I used to feed in the carrier with Robin, but this time round I found her. So a cropped hoodie, jumper, t-shirt, you name it, anything cropped. Wear a strap top underneath, then put a hoodie, a cropped hoodie or anything over the top, and again pull up, you can feed and it sits on the top. It keeps you really warm because it will be down your arms and covers the whole of the front of your chest, but it still has access with boobs, but also no bare skins on show because you've got the strap top at the bottom. So yeah, that's really handy as well. Not even necessarily in the sling, just as another option instead of like a full jumper. So this is my last way that I feed when I'm out and about in public. So get yourself to Primark again and buy some of these cropped tops or cropped bras. These were in the night time, like the bedtime stuff, and they do loads of different types of them. I've got one with lace on it now, but obviously these ones and stuff. Now again, there's two different ways that you can, well, that I do it. So I put the bra on, and then when it's time to feed, I lift the whole bra off and up off my boob, pull this top down, latch baby on, and then pull this right the way down to the top of baby's nose, so then there's no skin showing. Or I can't show you on my bra that I'm wearing right now because otherwise you'll see everything, but I'll try and show you this one again. It's not the easiest to show you because it's so faffy, but these bras from Primark, kind of the same to the top that I showed you, are in a two-part. So what I've done with some of the bras that I have is I have cut a hole again in the bras. Now I don't mind doing it to these bras because they are what? I think they're like £2-3, so it's really not that expensive, and if it kind of I don't mind cutting it because I'm not wasting loads of money. Yeah, so lift up the front panel, cut a bit in. So when it's time to feed, I literally lift up the front panel, get boob out, get nipple out, whichever one it is that I'm doing at the time. I don't put baby on and then fold the top bit down. So it ends up being like this, but no skins on show, I guess. That's the way that I feed. So yeah, so you've got the scarf option, you've got cropped hoodies or tops with a strappy top underneath. You've got cropped bras where you can lift them up, or you can lift the panel up. You've got the t-shirt with the two bits at the front, I don't know what they're called, two bits of fabric at the top, at the front, so that you can lift one up and stuff. You've got top up, top down, and you've got the scarf, and you've got the breastfeeding cover that you can also use as well. Yeah, I guess the easiest way to do it is to sit at home in front of a mirror and practice feeding baby in front of a mirror and see which one works better for you and which one's the less faffy, which one that you find again easier. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Sorry it was a bit of it's not the easiest to be able to show you without getting my boobs out, and nobody wants to see that. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video. I think I might make a little series on breastfeeding videos. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you would like to know, and I'll see if I can make a video on it. See you later guys, bye!